Okay, let's see, moving on towards, I think it's the last game for today for day 3. I'm so glad I'm getting these done fast. Anyways, DOU5 DOU5 coming out as wax artists. We could do see as well from the Survivors team combat. It's gonna be a Wildling Seer, Antiquarian, and a Prospector. Ooh, they definitely got this team comp out for the Dream Witch. But it doesn't seem like Dongxue wants to play Dream Witch. You see, this is the thing, right? This is a source. I got this from a source. You just have to trust me on this one. Just trust me, bro. Source/trust me, bro. But from a conversation between DOU5 DOU5 and MRC Xiao Chen, both of them mainstream Witch, right? So then the thing with this is Dongxuan basically told Xiao Chen, don't play Dream Witch first game unless you're you're like very sure that they don't have survivors that counter you, because of the fact that Dream Witch is easily countered in like professional plays. So it's better not to play Dream Witch and to risk a 3-man endgame. Because we did see as well from OM inside, even though he got a 60-second down, it still ended up as a tie, even though it was a Dream Witch. So Dongxuan here doesn't want to play Dream Witch because he knows that this team comp will counter him really darn hard. But of course, with the Flywheel coming out and the Owl coming out, this will be more beneficial for the Seer than anything. But of course, from Dongxuan's side as well, 92% wax, and of course there is no... Wait, was the Magnet out? Oh, the Magnet was out! Ah, that's why. Okay, the Magnet was out, which is why the excitement was used. It's more surprising to me. It's really just more surprising to me. But of course, if you want to come and suck me, well, not suck me. If you want to come and attract me, then I will be attracted to you. Yes. It's attract. When it comes to Magnet, it's either attract or the other one. Anyways, great English I have. Now then, looking for diesel right now, popping down the pallet right there, but okay, immediately going down right there. There's really nothing an Bomber can do against a wax artist Sally. We do see that 4 ciphers are currently 50% plus. I mean, it's currently at 2.5 ciphers progress by now, but Si Xiaoyao, this definitely has to come in as the Wildling. You see, this is the thing. They chose Wildling because they don't want DOU5 to play. They wanted to avoid DOU5 as a wax artist, which is why they chose Wildling. That's the only reason why they chose Wildling. For Wildling here, it's gonna hurt them quite a bit. Oh no, Si Xiaoyao did a really good job. Why, you may ask? Because the Wildling will not be able to get free presence towards DOU5. But it doesn't seem like they actually had... Oh no, they did a really good job. Yeah, they did a really good job. Cause since Wildling didn't give any free presence, then this simply just means that DOU5 will not be able to have hot wax the Prospector then. And then locking towards S palette right there, it does seem like we're going to share somewhere else right now. We do see that Seer is currently healing the Wildling on the bottom left hand side of our screen. They definitely have to sell here, they can't rescue. The moment that they rescue is the moment that they throw, considering the fact that our DOU5 does have hot wax and of course excitement right here. So like rescuing is bad, so selling is a much better and safer option when it comes to a tie here for GW side. They shouldn't play it too risky for game 1, especially with the fact that early game the harass didn't really come in well, so it's better for them to not honestly to not do anything too risky. But of course, successfully allowing everyone to be at max health right now. We do see that EL is currently rotating towards Mansion. At least EL can now rotate back towards the Cypher, considering the fact that the Cypher is not that far away from the Mansion. Xin Chen is currently the Seer. Seer is at a very huge disadvantage point right now. A huge disadvantage point right now, but I don't think that DOU5 is going to be allowed to change from excitement to teleport or towards blink, considering the fact that this Antiquarian is still alive and well. Decided to teleport immediately and wanted to go after the Antiquarian. That is currently a 44% wax land on the Antiquarian. That's really good now for DOU5. DOU5 still does have excitement though, and Antiquarian does know this as well. So as long as I just feel like if you can force the excitement out for the first hit, that's more than enough. You shouldn't really try risk it too much. But of course, from EL side, jumping down immediately right there, coming up from Antiquarian's mouth. I think it'll be ouch, I got hit from Antiquarian's mouth coming out right now. Oh, not just yet, 68% wax, never darn mind. Can we get another flu hit? Very nicely done. That is 1, that is 2, but of course it's a hot wax. It's a hot wax. Never mind, DOU5's hands is faster than expected. Hot wax coming out right here. That's another one, but it does seem like Tram was the one who inflicted the 50% damage on the hot wax. Wow. Wow, locking the cipher right there near anti-current. It doesn't seem like Whiteling can decode here anymore. Now, of course, there is a basement here, so they need to open an extra cipher. They do need to open an extra cipher. There's nothing much. There's really nothing much that the Whiteling can do here. Like, even if Whiteling did manage to push it just by like 1 to 2 seconds and get a 20% extra balloon struggling speed, you're in basement. You're not going to be able to do much, honestly. From Whiteling's side, Whiteling is also like, Whiteling gets countered by wax artists as well, because if you hot wax the Whiteling, or if you get like 100% normal wax on Whiteling, he'll get off board immediately. I think that's just a problem with Whiteling against wax artists as well. Yes, you may be able to dodge wax easier, but if you come in for rescue with board, it's not recommended. And of course, we're going to be landing a 50% there. That's going to be one pushback, but at least anti-current didn't get any hot wax. But I guess at the end of the day, you're gonna go down. And of course, Whiteling, oh, I'm coming in, lad. I'm coming in, lad. You wanna come back out? I'm gonna give you a hit. It doesn't seem like DOU5 wants to risk it too much, but I'm gonna give you a hit, and I'm gonna pick up the anti-query. And then what are you gonna do? Push me back towards the basement, huh? Oh no, it doesn't seem like we want to be pushed back towards the basement just yet, because we want to lock the cipher right now. Locking the cipher right now, wants to require as much as possible, but it doesn't seem like it'll be enough. It doesn't seem like it'll be enough, sadly. And of course, DOU5 sharing back towards the closest check he can find. It seems like a 3-man elimination at best for me right now. It does really seem like a 3-man elimination for me right now at best. But I guess if we do, we will see the teleport coming out from Xingtan's side. We don't have any normal coming out from Dongxian, which is a bit sad. But of course, if Sixia is going to get chased by the wax artist right now, getting stuck there a little bit, and most likely we'll be able to hot wax this down. If he is able to hot wax this down, that's all really what matters to DOU5 right here. Considering the fact that, I mean, Sixia is already doing a really good job dodging all that. Didn't really land that wax, sadly, but should be able to land this one and immediately hot wax down. Oh wait, no, he doesn't get off board, sorry. Apparently he stays on board, never mind. Mudo also gets stunned. But if it's a hot wax, you'll immediately get off board. If it's a hot wax, you'll immediately get off board. Now then, from Xingtan's side right here, I mean, the moment that Sixia uses selfie is the moment that Dongxian teleports towards the cipher. So at the end of the day, if Xingtan here cannot contain for at least 60 seconds, it's not enough. It's not enough, sadly. We're gonna get a pallet drop and a pallet break, but Xingtan on 90-100 doesn't have hot wax. Wait, no, he does have hot wax, he just doesn't want to use it. So we're gonna force Xingtan out of this area right now. Sixia got up immediately here, as we can see. I just feel like if DOU5 uses hot wax, it probably is better. Ooh, get a flywheel out. Hot wax decides not to hot wax, decides to teleport immediately, looking forward to Sixia. But I feel like if you just teleport here immediately without getting down to Seer, it's really dangerous for you, considering the fact that Seer can basically get a cipher primed, right? But here, as we can see, immediately going down with a hot wax. That cipher machine is almost primed, but if you run towards Seer right now, Seer should be able to get that cipher. No, he shouldn't be able, because wax artists will just blob the wax down. Yeah, this is still a 4-man elimination. It's just a little bit unfortunate for GW, I guess, considering that they were so far away from their cipher. Is there much I can say? I mean, let's watch the next get the 4-man elimination. Let's watch it. Charge jacket, very nice. We'll move on towards second half. Okay, let's see. Second half, we will be coming out with Ang Yi right now as Clerk. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. Ang Yi coming out as Clerk is great and all. With the Survivor team combo, ooh, we have Weeping Clown. This is gonna hurt the most. This is genuinely gonna hurt the most for Clerk, considering like everyone can pull distance. If you chase after Anti-Current, the Storm. If you chase after the Weeping Clown, Rocky. If you chase after the Patient, yeah, Hook. So for Ang Yi right here, if you want to aim for more, it's gonna be really hard with Clerk. Let's see, the persona is trump card detention when impulsive, mischievous, and of course one stack of Berserker. Then getting the pallet destruction record right there, and most likely the vault record from the Anti-Current. But also for Anti-Current, it doesn't really matter, because Anti-Current can just vault over the windows with her own skill. Then that's going to be a disarm immediately right there, as we can see. The second disarm most likely will be coming out, and the third disarm, of course, 11-second disarm. Ouch. Ouch. I think this is just a problem too, right? Like, Anti-Current's disarm is 18 seconds per one. And then if you do tripling a roll, you're going to get like a 15-second disarm. So then you need to try land a hit on Anti-Current within that 3 seconds. But of course, getting the pallet mine game there, very nicely done by Ang Yi. Ang Yi has currently improved a lot over the last, since IVL autumn. Or winter. Was it winter? I know it's winter. Yeah, it was winter. Hey, antiquarian, antiquarian. Oh, okay. Thank God. If antiquarian kept swinging there, then nothing good would have happened. But of course, allowing. It seems like Clerk will be getting a blink down here. Ooh, it's a 4-man elimination from last game, but it does seem like IE is able to get basement right here. They will have to rescue once. And during this rescue, Mercenary has to not get double down, or else it'll really hurt a lot for the survivors right now. Oh, also, I think there's someone who asked why Bobo isn't playing. He is still on the team, yes, but I think he's more of a sub right now, because they want to get Silvers and Nan in with some more, Oh wait, get a no damage! Oh my god, thank God I didn't hit Yihua! Oh my lord, thank God. But for Bobo's side, I think he... No, this is what I think. Okay, this is no source from this. He's either currently a sub because he's not playing at his best form right now, or it's because of the fact that in current day meta, all his mains are not meta anymore, so it's better to allow other survivors with their metas to come out. Because if we do remember, Bobo plays Cordy, Bobo plays forward. Bobo also plays, you know, a lot of harassers in general, but of course kiters as well, and rescuers. But because of the fact that, you know, his Cordy's basically off meta, and of course forward is not really recommended on meta, it doesn't really allow Bobo to play that much, so he has to come out with some type of a new main. Like in our current day meta with these type of harassers, and of course with the harassers that is going to be adjusted just like Prospector for next season, it's going to be I think for Bobo, he wants to stay as sub just so he can practice other survivors during the meantime. But of course, as we see here as well, Nan and Silvers is already doing a really good job. Unless Nan or Silvers like isn't back to form, or like somehow drops their form, Bobo will definitely be coming out. But yeah, that's it for Bobo, or Bobo is retiring. That could be the case as well, similar to Upsi. Upsi's not playing in DOU5 anymore ever since the last time that DOU has won IVL Autumn, if I'm not wrong. IVL Summer, if I'm not wrong. But Nan here, getting mind game here, getting immediate hit, but at least Nan still does have a rocket to his aid. Doesn't have blink, but the moment that his rocket is used, the blink will definitely be out. So I guess at the end of the day, this is going to be really risky now for the survivors. There's only one decoding. Of course, 7 seconds left until the next roll. They need to get at least a 1-man escape and not a 4-man elimination from IE right here, or else it definitely would have been really bad. They didn't really get the record scroll, but at least he's down near the patient, so patient doesn't have to travel around the map to try and, you know, rescue the weeping clown. It's a bit unfortunate for Nan. I guess that shouldn't have happened. I guess that really shouldn't have happened at the least bit. But of course, getting the blink hit in. Thank goodness there is no there is no basement here. But for ZYJ, he needs to be very careful. Oh, for Zhang right here, he needs to be very careful on the patient side, because if he gets hit, then no one can come into rescue, which is going to be a huge bummer for the survivors. Clerk can definitely try lock this cipher as much as possible, but it does seem like Zhang Yijie wants this cipher done, so he needs to be really careful with how he vaults over this pallet right now. He should be able to finish the cipher, because Clerk can throw skulls over the walls. We do see that Mercy is also nearby, wants to record onto the Merc. This cipher definitely will be done. 94, 95, 96 most likely will be. I mean, you can force the rescue, that's for sure, but if that's the case, then from DOU5 side, the survivors need to be very sure that they don't get a double down here. It's very important, because if Zhang Jing gets greedy with the cipher, then it's over. Then it's genuinely speaking over. Can we get the body block? If we can get the body block, then that's genuinely great. We've got the body block. But Zhang Jing can't force the cipher open. I think that's the most risky part right here. Yup, decides not to force the cipher open, which is great. Vaults over immediately right there, as we can see as well. Nan is currently trying to continue for as long as possible, and of course he can definitely do so as well. Zhang Jing vaulting over the window right there, trying to get that 96% cipher done. Not too bad. Decides to break the pallet there. This is going to be really hard for them for endgame. They can't really go for 2-man endgame is what I'm thinking. Record doesn't have any record just yet, but if he manages to record on Yihua, then that means Zhang Jing can come in to finish the cipher currently, like with 20% remaining. They're both doing really good. The survivors are doing a really good job, also along with the hunter side. There's a lot of pressure right now. There's really a lot of pressure right now on both sides. We do see here as well, we're recording. And we recorded onto Yihua. Yihua will definitely be coming in for the rescue. He does have 2 elbow pads, so it's more than enough for him. Then the cipher machine is currently at 97%. It's basically primed. basically primed. From Yihua's side here as well, if he can get it, I think he's gonna be able to get a no damage rescue from Yihua's side. Now then, let's see, we want to land, we didn't, oh, that was a reverse, thankfully. So the Cypher machine should be primed now. Okay, one of them has to go towards gate, but it seems like we're gonna pop immediately just because Clerk's blink is gonna be ready up soon, so we might as well get it up soon so then we don't have anything bad happening for endgame. But of course down here, getting the pallet drop, which is a little bit more unfortunate of a situation for us right now. Most likely we'll be chairing the... I guess we can chair first and then look out towards the exit gates because both survivors are on different exit gates, so we can at least guarantee a one-man escape right here from the survivor's side. But of course, Mercenary have one elbow pad, Patient has one hook. They can at least guarantee a 20-second wasting 20 seconds of Clerk's time for, you know. Oh wait, that recorded onto ZYJ even though he was on the screen? Damn, fair. But like they should be able to stall, like if you chase after Mercenary will definitely stall for like 40 seconds until the gate is opened. But if it's a Patient, then it's a whole different story because Patient only has one hook. Right, now then let's see, it's a 20%, it's a per 20% gate right now. We do see that Patient is trying to vault to the pallet and trying to rotate towards Mansion. They're all doing a really good job with the hunter locations and all, but now it does seem like we'll be able to get a one-man escape at least from the DOU5 side here. From the hunter side, they've done a really good job. And we'll get a one-man escape right there, but I think this can become a tie. I think this can really just become a tie. Only if Clerk misses the blink. Gets a normal hit right there and the speed boost, but sadly wasn't more than enough. But we'll get a one-man escape, and thankfully DOU5 has won. Moving on to round 2.